Now, Pakistani nationals are being deported from India following the Pahalgam terror attack. Till Tuesday, 786 Pakistani citizens returned home via the Atari border. But in a relief to Pakistani nationals living in India for a long time, India has expanded the exemptions beyond the group of long-term visa holders and included those whose applications for such visas are pending or are eligible for it.
Amidst countrywide crackdown to send back Pakistani citizens whose visas have expired, deportation of Pakistani nationals continues at the Atari border. While police vehicles brought some Pakistani citizens living in Jammu and Kashmir, many Pakistani citizens reached the border themselves due to fear of legal action. By the end of the extended deadline on Tuesday, 786 Pakistani citizens had returned home via the Atari border. New Delhi ordered almost all Pakistani citizens to leave the country following last week's deadly terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam area. The government of India has revoked all categories of visas issued to Pakistani citizens except long-term and diplomatic and official visas effective April 27 and medical visas by April 29. The Union Ministry of Home Affairs or MHA has issued a stern directive making it clear that any Pakistani citizen who fails to exit India within the stipulated period will be prosecuted under the Immigration and Foreigners Act 2025. However, MHA has expanded the list of categories exempted from deportation. As per its guidelines, Pakistani Hindus who have applied for long-term visas or LTVs and whose applications are under process will be exempted from the deportation process. Exemption has also been granted to Hindu migrants who were eligible but had not applied for LTV on the condition that they apply immediately. Government of India provides 16 types of visa services to Pakistani citizens, which include SARC visa, visa on arrival, business visa, film visa, journalist visa, transit visa, medical visa, conference visa, mountaineering visa, student visa, diplomatic visa, official visa, long-term visa, visitor visa, group tourist visa, and religious pilgrim visa. Under the new policy, Government of India has cancelled 14 of the 16 visa categories previously available to Pakistani citizens. Diplomatic and long-term visas are exempted from the recent restrictions and will still be issued under specific humanitarian and settlement-related grounds. Long-term visas will be granted to Pakistani nationals from minority communities including Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Christians and Parsis who arrive in India with valid passports and express an intention to settle and seek Indian citizenship. Additionally, Pakistani women married to Indian citizens as well as Indian origin women of Pakistani nationality returning to India due to divorce, widowhood or other comparable reasons will also be eligible for such long-term visas. These measured exceptions reflect India's effort to balance national security concerns with humanitarian and familial considerations. Bureau Report, DD India.